we go. So yeah, we're going to be going through the demo. I've already played it. I actually have played it a couple of times. I'm really excited for it. It's really, really good. But I kind of wanted to show it off for people that may not have a PS5, may not have the ability to get it. So yeah, just go through a bit of the demo, go through the gameplay. It's going to take about 4 to 5 hours. So that will be the stream today, as just go through it. It goes into 2 parts. So you have the intro. And then you have like a challenge mode, which will show you like more in-depth parts about what actually happens with the game mechanics as well. So we'll go and try and show off as much as I can because, yeah, as I said, I'm actually really, really excited for this. So happy to show this off in its entirety. So with that being said, let us turn down the desktop volume. Make sure that the Elgato music is all okay, that it's not too loud, it's not too soft. There we go. Let's turn off my Spotify so I can hear properly. But yeah, let's get stuck into it. So happy, so excited. So yes. So this demo features several chapters of Final Fantasy XVI's first act. All saved progress can be carried over to the main game. We hope you enjoy your time in Valisthea. So I'm going to start a new game. Because this is the thing. So we have a new game, which is the intro. And then you have the Iconic Challenge. And the Iconic Challenge, actually, I have not completely done it. I wanted to make that one a bit of a surprise for me as well on stream. But I have done the intro quite a bit, because I'm in love with the intro as well. I'm just going to turn this up quickly in my headphones. There we go. I have separate headphones for my TV. Oh no, my model broke. There we go. So yes. Quickly go over the config. Yeah, don't need to invert controls. Target follow. It automatically adjusts camera position when this target is off screen. Yeah, that's actually, I think that would be pretty good. I'm thinking of doing that for speedrunning. Screen brightness. I think that's okay, yeah. I'm pretty good with that. The performance, we're going with graphics. We are not changing that. The volume is all okay. So they have a really cool thing, which is visual alerts. So you can actually see like the audio waves on screen on the corners. It is really useful for people that want that sort of metric and, you know, to say that, you know, things are happening. It's a really, really cool sort of idea behind it. Me personally, not a big fan, but I understand people's wants and requirements for that as well. And then, yes, we have the layout. So this should be all good. This is the setup that I had and I'm comfortable with. So I suppose without further ado, let's just step into it. So yeah, that's good. We'll do the brightness a bit up. Text language, game performance, yeah, we do graphics. So yeah, visual alerts, so you can see on the corners here. So you can see that they do the wave graphs at the edge of the screen, which is kind of nice. I kind of like it. And you can make it fully opaque as well. Yep. So you can have it full there, or you can like make it so that it just appears a little bit faded into the background, so you can kind of half see it. I actually kind of like that feature. I think that's a really, really cool feature that they have. Very much accessibility options there. The gameplay focused or action focused. So I'm going to absolutely go action focused. As much as the story focus would be good, I have played a number of Final Fantasy and action RPG games, so that's completely fine. So yes, away we go. Actually, I accidentally turned it. I'll turn it on for this, so you can kind of see the visual effects.
Is blessed in the light of the mother crystals, and that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation.
Yeah, that's fair enough. The story I would absolutely go for if I just really wanted to do the story. But I like the action part. I like a bit of a challenge. I love the idea of the visual effects on the corners and the sides as well, though. I think that's a really, really neat idea for enablement. But I will turn it off after the cutscene. And welcome, by the way. It's so pretty. And just look at the detailing. Like, look at the red, look at the greens and the blues inside of the flames of the phoenix. It's such great detailing. And like, look at the it's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's me. It's very much me. I reckon this intro cutscene is just purely just for them to show off how beautiful their engine is, because look at the flame dynamics on the game. Like, even when Ifrit is charging at you, just the burst of flames that just rocket out of him and surround you is just beautiful. Punched in the face. Year of the Realm, 873. So this is actually a really good point as well. Like, this is actually a really, really good detail that I don't think a lot of people know. The Nysa Defile is actually a really intentional name. Nysa, I believe, is being the region of Dionysus in the Greek mythology, which is also a place of rebirth, which is funny, considering that you played as a phoenix originally. There we go. Mythology. Yeah, very big brain time.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant. No one else? Where's the fun in that?
How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind. Let's get this done. Focus, Wyvern.
Even the character modelings are just beautiful.
Key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
Alright, I'll quickly turn off the visual accessibility. I forgot I had it on. I forgot I did not update that. Yeah, visual alerts. There we go. Turn it off. There we go.
I said focus, Wyvern.
As much as it is pretty nice. Just the detailing on the characters are just amazing. Like, the detailing everywhere is amazing. So we have the options menu is the start menu, gameplay settings, etc. Customize everything.
Time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
You'll notice that we don't have the law or anything like this. It's basically just your system settings.
Time to move.
Time to run.
Just in time.
Fucking domed. Chocolate. Hopefully the game's not too loud compared to my voice and it's not too soft either. I really want a good balance.
Where this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
Yeah, they've gone more medieval style.
To the gates! Quickly!
So they've drawn a lot of inspiration from
You refuse. Did you not pledge
like Game of Thrones and things like that.
to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
Turn my audio up again. There we go.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
Best boy. There's a lot of best boys actually. Yeah, gritty fantasy is a great term for it because this is definitely MA 15.
Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field.
Big guy.
And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall,
Big
the
man.
capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
Yep, carries over. Because this is the prologue of the game. So you play the prologue, so therefore your characters will carry over, so you don't need to play the prologue again. I may do that anyways, depends on how I feel when the game gets released.
The Ironblood will rue the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
Amazing voice acting too.
You cock.
Benedicta.
We almost have a sex scene in the prologue.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
I wasn't joking, we almost have a sex scene. Lions don't chase hares, silly man.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
Jumping is not quicker than running by the looks of it. I think we've done some testing. As you can see, jumping is about the same speed as running. So I'm not going to be leaping around everywhere by the looks of it.
And quick and deadly.
As always. Take the van.
Get my libations ready.
Wait. Something's not right.
Titan!
Titan. So the Darmok's finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
And Shiva!
Come on.
Very big boy. And it's such a beautiful design. Run, chocobos! Fucking punch dice. And then they kiss. Yeah, in Pokemon games it is.
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
Get the fuck out of here.
Right on top of us.
As said, amazing voice acting, because to be honest, I would be saying the exact same fucking thing. Get out of dodge. I love the monkey steer emote.
Who's gonna stand there?
Geronimo! Oh, he's the best emote. Fucking wrecked. Jesus.
Wyvern! Wyvern!
Oh, they hammer it in too. You can see the blood at the bottom of the boulder. Like, they're not gonna let that one just
Do not get
go.
to die here.
There will be a Sid though. There's always a Sid.
Clive! Little Clive!
13 summers earlier, year of the realm 860. Rosalith, the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. I love his hair.
Well, if you're
I
not
want
cut
his
out for the
hair.
shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him.
Puppies!
Don't give up now.
Toggle! Toggle!
Two arms. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
This is how we learn combat. Yeah, we'll revisit it for people. That's fine.
Let's start again from the beginning. Come,
Puppies!
show me your form.
Alright, so square is to attack. You can do... Forget the combat. There's the dog. There's Toggle. I want the Toggle plushie. Both the young and the old Toggle plushie. So square is melee attack. You can attack up to 4 times in a combo.
Good. Again.
It's an action RPG, not a turn-based one.
Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without.
So we press triangle
Rain
to
fire
rain
down
fire.
upon me. Excellent.
You'll notice it doesn't cost me MP.
Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged.
Oh, good fucking
Let's
comeback.
see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rossfield.
Now this is an interesting button. We have R1 is dodge.
Nice try. How did you dodge that? I was sure I had you.
That was amazing.
Oh, I hit that button.
Good. Move only when you must.
So R1 is precision dodge. R1 is a dodge. If you dodge it just as they attack, it's a precision dodge. And you can counter-attack.
Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me.
So we have a teleport button, which is circle.
I'm waiting.
And we can attack when we are in a Phoenix shift mode, so...
Would that all our shields could move so swiftly.
So you have a dodge, a teleport, and attack and magic. Yeah, it's like the dash.
But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
So we have an action menu, which is the directional buttons. Up, right, and down. Which we can equip stuff to that to be able to use it in the middle of combat without having to access a separate menu.
That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory, or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time.
So now we get to fight him for
You've recovered
realsies.
from your soaking, I trust. You want to kick a man while he's drowned?
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rosfield. Spar with me. If
Yeah,
you believe
kick his
yourself
ass.
worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
We also have the L1 button, which is a lock-on button.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
There's also a will gauge. Against certain bosses or enemies, there is a yellow bar. Once you break that, they will get staggered, and you can just wail on them and do a whole bunch of damage.
Go on. You're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
Oh, didn't hit the button.
Not quite. You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
See, you can stagger them. We also have a special ability called the Rising Flames by holding R2 and pressing square, which will do, it's a special ability that will do more damage.
It's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal.
It's over.
Easy as that. Not that I've been, like, working out some speedrun strats or anything like that, but yeah. There's a lot that you can do in the game in terms of combat. It's pretty good.
He won! See? I told you he could do it.
Aye.
Rested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me.
No, model brokers, I made myself a drink.
What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Oh, I'm a sick boy.
Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
He's a sick
That's
boy too.
why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Hi, Mum.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be
Your
expecting
mother's a
us.
bitch.
Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
Jumped a few frames there. Interesting. Why did that happen? That's okay. Seems to be back now. Hi, Dad. And look at the chocobo.
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the bay to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Toggle.
Quiet, Toggle. Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Good puppies.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed!
Toggle.
Toggle is best boy. Best puppies.
Where do you think you're going? Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
We get to explore. So there's a really, really cool thing. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise. Anyways, So we can hold down L3 and they can tell us exactly where we need to go. But there is something that's really, really good. So normally you have to pick up items, etc.
Need to shift this lot before we lose the light.
Oh, but there's an item over there. Oh, I have to go the other way. Can I go the other way? I can't jump over there. Damn it. I want to get the item. But items you can see with a blue glow. Now normally you have to interact with them. There's auto pickup items. Items auto pickup. They're so good.
The Duchess calls for our heads. Right you are.
He's a good chocobo. Very good chocobo.
Make sure you get a good edge on that, eh?
Preparation is key. We must be
So this is it, lads. Time to put an end to them.
I love the UI system as well. It looks really, really nice. That's an apple. So, if you hold down the middle button, you get what's called an active time lore. This is where the lore is kept based upon the cutscene that you're in, which I think is just an amazing way to display lore. So instead of having to go through reams and reams of lore that you pick up, the lore is active in the cutscene. So I can go into the cutscene and I can find out information. So Toggle, Clive's faithful friend, brought back from one of the Archduke Elwin's expeditions of the frozen northern territories, where he was found half-starved and shivering in a snowfield, having presumably been separated from his pack. Elwin gifted the puppy to Clive upon his return, and the two became nigh inseparable. So you can find out information, so without everything being said, you can find information in the cutscenes by going to the active time lore. So you can find out information, like if you forget something in a cutscene about who that person is, like who the heck is Jill, you can actually find information out, so you can remind yourself as to who the heck is talking. It's just such a good idea. So, born a princess of the Northern Territories, Jill was made a ward of Rosaria after her homeland's incessant raids were quelled by the Duchy. She was raised in Rosalith Castle alongside Clive and Joshua, who came to love her as a sister. Then we got Elwin, who's our father. We have us. So, for the firstborn son, my goal is to guard the Phoenix because I don't have the power of the Phoenix. Well, the full power. And then we have where we are. So you can get the active lore in the middle. And it changes.
Forgive me. Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself.
So if I go to a bit further in the cutscene.
Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well.
So, as you can see, as I move further in the cutscene, they refer to things as the bearer and a brand, so I can find out more information in regards to that during the cutscene. So, a bearer is a person with the power to cast magics without a crystal. In Valisthea, men and women who awaken as bearers are enslaved. They are marked with a brand upon their cheek and used as tools, a cheaper alternative to the scarce and precious shards. This system of slavery has persisted for centuries and has become so ingrained in Valisthean life that few take pity upon the bearer's plight, seeing them as less than human. The mark applied to the cheeks of bearers across Valisthea, identifying them as something other than human. Newborn babes are checked at birth, those who are found to be bearers being branded and taken into the custody of the state. Rarely bearers evade this test, either because their parents hide them, the testers are lax in their duties, or their powers do not awaken until later, yet most do not remain unbranded for long. Which is actually extremely dark if you think about it. That's very, very dark.
It's lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please. trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
No, fuck yes, that is my wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
I think someone's hungry.
Go find out what this item is.
Fine display, my lord. Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander.
It's a high potion. Yes.
Wheat harvest's down again, apparently.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it?
It's a beautiful garden.
There's Joshua.
Hi Joshua, I'll be there shortly, just finding items. You don't want to step in the roses. Can I go through here? No, I can't go through here. It's a potion. Bye bye, birdies.
Clive,
Are you worried about the war?
the soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive. I'm all right. I promise.
You will put Joshua's comfort and safety before your own. Do you understand? Yes, Your Grace.
As I said, our mother's a bitch. Making an effort. Some large gates and stiff levers require extra effort to operate. Use X to access them, then hold R2 to push or pull with all your might. Yeah.
Good luck.
Oh, you're waving me Togo's paw. Sorry about that. Internet decided to die on me. I have no idea why the internet decided to die. Yeah. Back now.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
Sorry for the break there.
Mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it, and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
Yes, we're going off to war. We're going to send the army. By the way, you attend to the goblins.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
Hey, Jess.
Your Grace.
Welcome, welcome.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes.
Going very good. I had a bit of internet problems. It's been fixed, hopefully. Luckily, I've got local recording, so I just amend the local recording for the VOD. But yeah, we are still in the intro. So the demo has 2 parts. It has the intro to the game, and then it has challenges that we will be doing today. You have missed the puppers, but the puppers hopefully will get another cutscene with it.
This war we mean to wage, it isn't only for control of the mother.
And I was just showing off, so we have this thing that's called active lore menu, that's active time lore that happens inside cutscenes. So if you do forget something that happens in a cutscene, you can have a look at the actual lore in real time in the middle of the cutscene. So they're referring to something called the Mother Crystal, which I have no idea what the fuck that's about. I can go into the active time lore, have a look at it. So the Mother Crystals are enormous glassy mountains, 5 of which tower over the lands of Valisthea. They are the source of all the crystals that the people of the Twins rely on in their everyday lives. Not only that, but the lands surrounding them are rich with ether, making them magics the crystals cast even more potent. So yeah. So you can get like an update of the lore. So there is no like lore, like hundreds of lore documents that you have to read in a menu. You can actually do them in the middle of the cutscene. So yeah. So you can know about the nation, you can know about who that guy is, who's our dad, effectively. Hi, Dad. Who the Iron Kingdom is, why we're at war with them. So yeah, it's really, really good. I love it. It's so good.
Above all else, we cannot.
My dad is hot.
Iron blood savages.
Phrasing.
Foothold on Storm.
Very much phrasing.
I would sooner die than see them darken our shores again. I wish you were.
This is a flashback. This is about 13 years ago.
May your blade strike true.
This is a Final Fantasy game. Like 90% of the characters are going to be hot. It just comes past and parcel with Tetsuya Nomura being the character designer. He designs hot characters. Thank you, Stream Elements, for reminding people because my internet died. Thank you for that. You're about like 7 minutes too late on that one. Like, everything also looks so pretty.
No messages, my lord.
He's pretty in the cutscenes too. And even the character models and designs, the flicker of flames. He's so good.
Not long. 4 days. Maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rossfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
So dominant, those within whom sleeps the power of an Acon, though they look and think no differently to any other man or woman, they can not only cast elemental magics without a crystal, but also transform themselves into beasts of world-shattering strength at any moment. We have a gate that protects our kingdom, so it's like a actual gate. That's Joshua, our brother. He has the dominant of the Phoenix. And our job is to protect him, because we're the eldest brother and we don't have the power of the Phoenix. So our job is to protect him because he has the power. That's our mother. Our mother's a bitch. She doesn't like us because we don't have the power of the Phoenix, so therefore we're useless to her. She is very cruel. We don't like her. And if you're reading this, you're not reading incorrectly. Her and our dad are cousins. Yeah. We're just gonna leave that one there. Yeah, she dotes on Joshua and scorns Clive, because we're Clive.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. We'll make a
good.
shield.
I'm more than happy for people to look and just enjoy in the background.
He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless. A man like any other.
As I said, our mother is a bitch.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
Bitch with a capital B.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star.
Fully clothed going to sleep. Yeah, why not?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right. You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
Metia, the burning red star that sits beneath the moon. Folklore ascribes to Metia the role of message bearer to the moon, so it is common custom across Philistia to wish upon the star, that one's heartfelt desires might be conveyed to the heavens and beyond. God damn it, they stole the idea from Xandril. Fuck. That's what the meteor is. Ow. Go sue Square Enix.
Isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never
That's what the meteor is.
Does it? You'll be alright, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
We treat her like a sister, but she's not actually our sister. She is adopted.
We should go in.
She was one of the, shall we say, refugees from the last war.
Good night, Clive.
More like a D100. Think of it like Channel Divinity or like something like that. Need to roll very high. I never said it was a no. Chocobo!
I won't be hunting today.
Ambrosia is such a good name too. Yeah, he's such a pretty chocobo.
I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
That's a younger brother, Joshua. He has the icon of the Phoenix.
Good luck.
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
As grace departs, open the gates.
The voice acting is really good too.
Lord Rossfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
I want Clive's hair.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command. To the marshes, then.
Onward!
And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
Overworld. The world map displays all the locations indicated by glowing pins, currently available to climb via fast travel. So we're going to go to Stillwind. There was a time not long ago that the songs of civilization echoed through Stillwind's knotted boughs. Now the settlements lie abandoned, and the only sound to escape this forsaken place are the howls of beasts that have fled the Deadlands to make their bogs their home. Oh, everything about this is beautiful. Even the ugly things still have a great beauty behind them. Wait till you see the goblins. Unfortunately, they're not being cute.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area. It's all swamps from here. Watch your step, my lord. And everything else.
Lost in a fog. Feeling overwhelmed, try equipping more of the 5 timely accessories. For example, the Ring of Timely Strikes allows its wearer to chain complex attack combos only using square. The Ring of Timely Focus allows time before an incoming attack, allowing for extended evasion windows. As with all items, timely accessories can be equipped and unequipped on the gear. So, this is the main menu. So these are our attributes. These are the different items that we have that we can equip. This is the journal as to the quests that we have. This is the map. This is the overworld. This is the gear that we have. So what they're talking about is that we can equip these things, which will make things a lot easier, which I think absolutely for speedrunning, if we have them available, we will use them for speedrunning until we get better accessories. But for now, I'm not going to, because I kind of like playing it with a bit of a challenge. Because these just make things like dodging a bit easier, attacking windows, etc. So these are all of our different abilities, and we have different ability points that we can use to acquire new abilities. It's pretty basic at the moment, but... So we can taunt an enemy, which will get them to attack us. So what do we have at the moment? So we have Magic Burst, so we can attack magic in the middle of a combo. That's just the basic abilities. So, like jumping, dodging, evading. Rising Flames is our special ability. We have the Phoenix Shift, which is our dash movement. Precision Dodge, which will help us precision. Lunge Attack. So we use X and square to swiftly close in and attack a distant enemy. That actually sounds pretty good. Down Thrust, so in the air to slice down. Hold it to unleash an attack, Burning Blade. That's Taunt, which we looked at. Swift Recovery, so press R1 to recover immediately after being knocked back. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Stomp, so we can stomp on an enemy in the middle of the air. And Charge Magic. I think we're going to go with the Lunge this time. And the Burning Blade. Because those seem like really good abilities that we can get. And then that's just the system settings.
Not exactly the most well-maintained path.
And who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight. It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here. The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
Also, automatic item pickup is amazing. It's one of the best things I've ever seen in a Final Fantasy game. You just automatically pick up items. Follow the butterflies. Here come the goblins. And there's the natural one in stealth. Like, the detailing is amazing. They look ugly, but it's amazing detailing anyways.
With me.
So magic burst, we can press triangle after striking an opponent to unleash magic attack in the middle of our combo. I like that holding down square one. I didn't really use any abilities in my first playthrough, so I'm looking at the different abilities. You know, they're not cute, but they're very well designed. They're just not cute. Oh, a strength tonic. I probably will equip that. Because the strength tonic is good. It boosts my attack power by 10%.
Welcome to Stillwind.
Have care, my lord.
There's more.
See ya! So yet enemies drop loot, we pick up loot. I may have been developing some speedrun strats. It's another potion. Yeah, combat feels really nice in this game. It feels really flowy. The only, like, even air combos, like, feel natural. So, it'll be interesting to see how this all plays out. Like, the combat just feels really, really nice and slick. Yeah, like, I don't have many faults with this game based upon the demo. Honestly, like, I'm in love with it. Like, the cinematics are beautiful. The gameplay is beautiful as well. Like, traditionally, sometimes with Final Fantasy games, like, the cinematics, or Square Enix games, the cinematics are, like, 10 times better than the gameplay, but this just all just looks and feels natural. The game just runs smoothly, even on high graphics mode for the PS5. There's no long loading times.
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number of spells.
And what a number! We'll all have our hands full here.
The one thing I do have to say, and maybe because I don't know how to do it, and this is a minor complaint, and I think it's because it's a user error, not a gaming issue, is swapping lock-on. I just kind of, I think this is because I don't know how to change it. I have a feeling like lock-ons just seem like you lock onto an enemy and you're kind of trapped into that lock-on. But I think that's because I don't know the controls for it. Ow, wrong button.
I'm in your debt.
Take a potion. Yep. That does remind me of I'm gonna have a look at the controls quickly. Yeah, you can cycle Akelon, so lock on, move, reset. Ah, okay, so it is R3. So R3 does cycle the target. So I told you it was probably a user error. So we can do that. Okay, good to know.
We should be nearing the old village square. It might not be an
Insufficient inventory space, potion used. Ooh. So if you don't have enough inventory space, the potion gets used. Good to know. So. Ah, because we can only carry so many of them. Interesting. Okay. Fair enough then. Well, that makes a lot of sense, is that if we can only carry so many, then it instantly gets used, which is not bad. We can probably route something like that in for speedrunning, because it means that if we have this in supply, then it's basically a free heal. Interesting. I just need to quickly run to the bathroom. I'm just going to call a quick break here. I have been streaming for about an hour and a bit. Hour and a half, so just stretch my legs, go to the bathroom, just get some drinks ready as well. I'll be back in like a minute or so, but yeah, be back shortly. I'm gonna fix my model whenever I need to look away from the main screen. Because especially because I've got like multiple headphones and I've got drinks and stuff like that around. It does break the model a bit. That's okay, I'll look into that. Yeah. And I forgot to ask you, Jess, because I know that you were working late. How was work? Everything all okay? Same old, same old. Ah, don't we all? Know the feels. Pretty much. Pretty much.
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord. I'm working on it. He's the leader.
I love the design, I just wish they were a little bit cuter. But then again, I'd feel bad for killing them because they would be cute. It's a double-edged sword, really, isn't it?
Thin the herd. As if you have to ask.
Aha! So, if I lock on, I can cycle. Okay. Okay, so that leaps them away, but I can pretty much put them down if I do that. I need to hit, so there's no range on that. Okay, good to know.
And there was one.
Shit! He's invited a friend!
Big boy! Big boy!
On your feet, Sir Wade.
Here it comes.
Formidable foes. Larger enemies must be faced with caution. They have far more HP than their smaller counterparts and will use devastating abilities to overwhelm opponents. Use the Blessing of the Phoenix to not only deal considerable damage to these enemies, but also break their wills. Breaking an enemy's will can stagger it, leaving it unable to act and vulnerable to attack. Oh, here's your big boy.
Founder, that's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another.
Don't have to tell me twice.
I dodged that. I disagree. I pressed a button. God damn it. Need to get better with that timing. Yeah, like that. So we got a mini stagger? Or partial stagger? That's it. That's the precision dot that I was looking for. Staggered! So yeah, when an enemy is staggered, we can deal a lot of damage. And this is a parry. Ow, I disagree. Ow. Clocks me in the head. No, that was the wrong button. Ow! I got the counter but not the parry? Bullshit. I call bullshit. There we go. Level up. Stats increase. We get battle rewards, so we get different accessories that we can equip. There goes the big boy. Yeah, you better run.
Come back and fight, you coward! After him, before he summons the rest.
Gear and abilities. Gear can significantly improve player attributes, but only when equipped via the gear tab in the menu. Similarly, the right abilities can turn the tide of battle. So it pretty much says that this is how we equip gear. So this one increases my defense. I will take the Swift Recovery, because that always seems like a good one. I don't have many other ability points that I have, so I can probably just go and just like equip some of these smaller ones. Like the Stomp one would be good. Like combining Stomp and the Downward Thrust I think would be a good ability. Potentially. Good High Potion. Is there any other items I missed when I'm here? I know I'm supposed to be chasing after him, but I want to check for items. No, don't think so. Okay. Come back here. Yeah, fucking rude.
This ends now. What's in there?
Well, see ya.
It's far south. Keep clear of its maw, my lord. That thing's breath is worse than its bite.
He's a bigger boy. I hit the wrong button. Ah!
That reeks. I said stay away from its mouth.
Oh, I got the end of it. Ah, wrong button again. I keep thinking that circle is dodge when it's not. There we go. Again.
Where's it going? Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh no! And this is a really cool idea as well that they introduced. Cinematic Strike. Quick time events in the middle of combat. I actually kind of like this idea. Because it's staggered now too.
Now! Before it recovers!
missed it. I'll miss that one too. Can I get him again? So you can hold square at the end and we'll do this really big attack because that's your end of the combo. So you can use that to lead into having that be your main first attack. So holding square will activate the flames, and we can do that at the end of the combo. And then we have an active cinematic evasion. We just hit dodge.
Now for the final push, my lord.
Yeah, the demo is really, really good. Tag it, we're gonna bring him down this time. We'll get close to bringing him down this time. Got him! Yeah. It's a lot of fun. That's what I'm saying, like the combat feels so natural as well. You don't feel like the game's actually cheating you out of it. You actually feel like it's your errors if you do screw up, even though I sit there saying I hit the button. It just flows. And this is obviously like very, very like early, like you're very low level, so you don't have a lot of abilities, so yeah. It just flows beautifully. And there's a lot to offer.
My lord. Thanks. I never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but morbals too. I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we don't
He has
stop
such
them
good
here,
hair.
they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
Bye-bye, mobile.
Damned blight.
5 years? I believe. Four or 5 years this game was in development. Phoenix Gate. It's me. This is also the this is also Square Enix. Like, Final Fantasy is their main series. They're going to spend a lot of resources in it.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming. Straight down a Morva's gullet!
has a bright future ahead of him.
Aye, and one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
The slight attention to detail, you'll notice foam on their upper lip as they're drinking.
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? Doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
Louder, my friends! Louder!
I don't suppose I've been missed.
The great things about these cutscenes is they feel natural too. Like, they don't feel like the conversations are being forced or like the reactions are forced. It kind of actually feels like a proper, like, conversation between people.
Poor Jill. She'll be wondering where you've got to.
Cuddle!
So much for you being a fine hound.
Good puppies.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like.
Look at the puppies.
I hear you slew a Morble. All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoiled little lordling.
These are small puppies.
If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughingstock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
My brother the Phoenix, ruler over life and death.
Isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength. But you do.
My child, you are also like 9 or 10 years old.
has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits
Exactly.
on the dominant shoulders.
Very hard to lead a group of an army and a nation when you're like 10.
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
Sick boy.
Before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself. Right?
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
Easy kill their puppies. Easy kill their puppies. No, it's not looking good for little Joshua. He's a bit of a sick boy.
Supplies from the capital.
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
Oh my god, Lynn Freya, thank you so much for the raid.
North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys and people, eh?
What in the...
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. We are playing the Final Fantasy XVI demo because I am super excited for this game. So welcome, welcome all the raiders. Hope you enjoy.
Gateway secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
I pre-ordered immediately. It is so good. I very rarely pre-order anything. I had to pre-order once I played it. Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Yes, this is like, to be honest, this is like my second or third time playing this demo, for the first time streaming it. No, Kid Twisted, this is not a porn. Your timing is impeccable, by the way.
Wait, you probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
Hey, Salty Dynoma, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy.
Castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
So we get to play as Joshua, which is really cool. Flight of the Fledgling. And we get to see the true Phoenix power. That is such a cool ability. Look at that. Look at the graphics.
You're already inside the castle.
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
It's just the little attention to details, like the little sparks, and even just like the shimmering blue flame around it is just amazing. It's so pretty. Then I'll do a bit of an introduction whilst we're doing this. So thank you, Raiders, for joining. I'm Rainbow Unicorn Phoenix. I speedrun and play RPG games. It's the main things that I do. So yes, we're playing Final Fantasy 16. The demo, it is so amazing. So yes, we're going to play as Joshua, who has amazing magic abilities, though it does seem to wear him out quite a bit. He's not a well boy.
I saw them at the feast. They were laughing.
This is Sambra Quagab. Why would the Empire...
We must find my father.
We're being betrayed. I wonder if Joshua has abilities. Yeah, just attributes. I figured as much because he's... yeah. Oh, by the way, if you haven't noticed, in the bottom right-hand corner, you have the 8 and 16-bit sprites of the party members. It's so cute. Like down over here. Like the original Final Fantasy games. I find that detail, like, really, really cute, too. Yeah, there's a lot of foreplay in this game. I'm actually half excited to see whether or not the rumors about the same-sex sex scene actually is true or not.
Damn it, the bastards are everywhere.
Why would the Empire do this? They're our allies.
No, thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. Yeah, 4 AM, absolutely get some sleep. I really, really appreciate raiding and bringing some viewers in. Yeah, you do not have the dominant. You have a fireball to the face. Thank you for the $2. No! Tyler!
Damn it! His wounds are deep.
I can save him.
Your Highness,
Don't worry. You're going to be all right.
I'll hold them off.
He's such a caring child. He will make a good king when he gets older. Yeah, don't kill Clive. We kind of need him. He's the main character.
Joshua, come here. Tyler, you're hurt. I'll survive.
Now. Nothing bad happens in these games, right?
Your Grace, Lord Murdoch.
I was about to say, phrasing is,
Well done, Sir Wade.
I'm in your debt, soldier.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Yeah, good job, Wade.
We cannot stay here. We should make straight for the rear gate.
He's like 10. I think it's like a symbol of their family. Because you'll notice that Clive has the same earring as well.
lost, Alan. Twisa Gelith. May the winds speed you to Rosalith.
The north gate's up ahead. There are chocobos in the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No, I'm not going without you. You're supposed to be my shield, remember?
I remember, which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
He's a good older brother.
I will do my duty. You must do your duty too.
I know.
You have to keep Father safe. I'm counting on you, Joshua.
I said it before, like, the cinematics just feel so natural. Like, it doesn't feel forced in any way. Like, they feel like real conversations. And it's such good acting. I swear when he turns around like that, it looks like he's about to, like, attack us, but then he does that. Stone Skin Tonic. Let's have a look at my abilities, shall we? I don't believe I have anything else I can equip. I'm not going to equip the timely stuff. I have 129 experience points. Is there anything I can level up? Oh, I can... that's the down thrust attack. Not really. I don't really want to taunt enemies. Charge magic. Yeah, we can probably equip that. That's fine. The game is amazing. Like, we haven't even got to the real big demonstration yet. So... Phrasing. Strangers of Paradise was good because it was unique. I kind of liked it because it was like retelling of the original Final Fantasy games, etc. I actually kind of liked what they did with it. A lot of people I know didn't. But the combat in this game is so fantastic. It just feels so natural. Like, it's a proper action RPG. And I say that as a Kingdom Hearts fan, where I love the combat in KH2. This is up there in terms of combat. Everything just flows beautifully.
Captain.
And the fact is that it looks this beautiful even outside of cutscenes and in combat.
You take care of that spellcaster. I'll keep the others occupied.
Hey, QT, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy. Ah, I missed. Whiffed on that. Yeah.
That's them done.
As I said, it just feels so natural. It just flows beautifully.
We should head back.
Oh, I'm loving it. This is like my third playthrough of it. I'm in love with this demo. I cannot wait for the game.
May I have
Happy that you're enjoying it too.
He's an Imperial Dragoon.
And you
Oh, yeah, missed the dodge there. I missed the dodge there too. That is a Dragoon. I'm getting the dodge wrong. Yeah, that's fair enough. There has been some problems with Square Enix games for day one releases, etc. So I can understand the hesitancy behind it. I'm hoping this one lands with, like, absolutely no day one issues.
Stay still, damn you!
Staggered. That's the thing that, yeah, I kind of see where they're going through. Like, Final Fantasy 15 is one of my favorite games. It was such a great game once they actually got it right with the patches. And that's the, I think, the annoying thing, is that that game had so much potential. But it was ruined because of how bad it was upon launch. But yeah, absolutely agree with what you're saying, that this does feel like they're trying to make sure that the game works as intended upon release, and hopefully it does. Yeah, a lot of people will like that, and I suppose that's where a lot of people are really skeptical with this game, because they don't want to be in the same situation where the game looks amazing from the, you know, initial view, and then all of a sudden day one happens and it's buggy, the load times are crap, etc. So fingers crossed it's not like that. I'm really hoping it's not, because I really want to love this game as it was released. Ah, missed the dodge there. Yeah, exactly. Ah, missed it. Good. Got the mini chain there to block. Dodge that. Ah, he's double jumping. There we go. It just feels so natural playing. God, I can't tie up the combat enough in this game. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's one of the combat designers of DMC. Yeah.
Are you hurt? I'm fine. So, they sent in the Dragoons. Imperial Vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Not yet. Their numbers were too few. They were not here to take the castle. They were here to take heads. Our work is done. We should return to my father.
My lord, look. We issued these sashes but yesterday, in Rosalith. If they were already among us, what if there were others?
Father and Joshua are in danger.
We must hurry. Take your steed.
I just want to know what he says.
goodness.
Your Grace, is everyone safe?
Cute little puppies.
For the moment. We ride for Roslith to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital. On you get, Joshua.
Father?
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that won't be possible.
What did the owl do? The owl didn't deserve that.
Run, Joshua, run! No!
Jesus Christ. Oh, he's already experiencing the trauma.
I had to.
Ah, the father.
I'm counting on you, Joshua. Oh, fuck.
Run, Toggle, run. And this is where the game gets beautiful in terms of graphics. Hey, it's me. Oh, he's out of control. He can't control the Acon in him.
He's lost control. I have to do something. I have to save him. No, my lord. Fall back. Climb.
Ambrosia, no. Chucky. Oh.
You saved my life. Get her on her feet and run. Please. Joshua, are you in pain?
Well, we'll see.
Not now. Come on. You're his shield. Do your duty. Save him. My lord? What in the name
Say hi to Ifrit.
Second icon of fire. That's impossible.
And bye-bye Murdoch as well, unfortunately. Yeah, he gets caught up in that.
Who are you? It's me. No.
I'm just like, just in awe as I watch this. But here we go, Akon fight. Playing as Phoenix. Well, playing as me. So embodying the Phoenix, triangle to fire, we aim and then we use R1 to evade. And of course, obviously, we as the Phoenix don't know that this is Clive. We don't know Clive is this Econ of Fire. I mean, even this combat is pretty to look at. The amount of detailing in that too. Just look at the flames and like the hints of blue and green. I also don't mind these like cinematic fights because they just, even though it's just like mashing a triangle button and then evading occasionally, it just looks beautiful and just thematically it just makes a lot of sense. And the music. Yep, stay on target. Lock onto him. Where is he? There he is. He's talking to himself. Well, he's technically talking to the Akon of Fire as well, like saying that you're not going to win. Where is he? There he is. Uh-oh. Here we go. hellfire. I get chills. I'm getting chills already just watching this. So we defeat the Iconofire. Yeah, this is just an amazing demo. I'm going to call this right now a trigger warning. I have seen this scene. This is a trigger warning. So if you're uncomfortable, I'm more than happy if people need to step away for a bit as this plays. Yeah, so that's trigger warning over. Yeah. Nothing wrong with those games.
Quite a mess that monster made. Damn shame about the Phoenix, but can't be helped.
This game does have a high rating for a reason.
Is there aught we can do?
Haven't you done enough, Captain?
So our mother was behind this.
Joshua was my
I said our mother was a B-word. She is absolutely a bitch.
I can only pray there will be a place for me in the world his radiance seeks to create.
I see. Your Grace, over here. The
The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take him prisoner?
No need for that. Kill him. Wait. As my husband never tired of telling me, he is a fine soldier. I'm sure he would make an excellent addition to the Imperial front line. All in its right place.
I don't think the maids deserve to be fucking killed. Like, they did absolutely nothing wrong, and I'm pretty sure they were following her anyways.
Chin up, lad. You're going to be a soldier.
Joshua.
And that is the intro to Final Fantasy XVI. Like, that is one hell of an intro. Abigail's a good choice in Stardew. But yeah, so that's the intro. That in itself just made me want to pre-order it. Like, immediately. That is just one heck of an intro. As you can see, I already have a player save, so I'm not going to create another one. I'll just overwrite this one. So yeah, I have the digital deluxe edition as well. I'm pre-ordering that one because hells yeah. I want that, and I also want the soundtrack and the art book, etc. But yeah, so that's the intro. There is other things. There's the Iconic challenge that we'll be doing next. This is the second half of the demo that also showcased a bit further on in the game. I actually have not fully played through this because I wanted to keep it a surprise for stream, but with that, it is about 2 hours in to the stream. With that, I think that we should take another bit of a break as I go just get some more drinks ready, go to the bathroom, stretch my legs, etc. Wish you all do the same as well. For those that are new, etc. Here's my link to with all my socials, etc. But yes, hope you have enjoyed the playthrough so far. This is like an amazing demonstration, etc. We'll get into the Iconic challenges in a couple of minutes, but I shall be back just as I take a break. I'll take a break as well, and I will see you all shortly. There we go. Get my headphones back in. Alrighty. So, hope everyone enjoyed the intro. As I said, like, that in itself just made me absolutely want to get the game. So now we're going to go into the Iconic Challenge. Thank you, Jess. So this is several hours into the story. We have 3 powerful icons. So this won't be exactly what will be in the final game, but it basically gives you a feel of what the game combat's going to look like when you get into the actual game itself. So yeah, we'll go through the story and we'll start this off. So, 13 years have passed since the tragic events which saw Clive robbed of his brother, his father, and his home. After being pressed into service for the Imperial Army of Sembrekwe, I think that's how you pronounce it, Clive earns his freedom at the hands of a man named Sid, there's always a Sid, who agrees to aid our hero in his search for the answers that have eluded him for so long. We join the two as they begin the infiltration of Caer Novent, an ancient stronghold wherein his brother's supposed killer, a second dominant of fire, is said to be held by an elite party of Weloda knights commanded by Benedicta Harmon. Okay.
One of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the Caer, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there.
She is, I believe that she holds the icon of Shiva, the Ice Queen.
So you've come for me after all.
Oh, no, that's completely fine.
All clear.
Toggle. Big puppy Toggle. Headwind. Changing icons, press L2 to cycle between currently attuned icons in real time, allowing for more varied assaults. Cooldown times for icon abilities are displayed around the corresponding icon in the ability widget. Ability availability for all attuned icons can be confirmed via the coloured dots to the widget's right. Ooh, okay. Interesting.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
Oh, I love Sid's voice. Can I pet the doggo? Can't pet the doggo. That sucks. I want to pet the doggo. Alrighty. Let's see what this all is. So we know Rising Flame because we have Rising Flame. That was the original one that we had. Scarlet Cyclone is a ring of fire attacking all enemies in range. We have Garuda, which is the wind god. Twin claws that relentlessly tear at a target. 0 out of 10 can't pet the doggo. I'm pretty sure you can in some locations. I just don't think you can when you're like exploring. Wicked Wheel, perform a rising attack striking all enemies within range and lifting them from the ground, can be used in midair. Oops, wrong button. We have the Titan one. Wind up, punch forward, hold button to wind up attack, further increasing potency. Oh wow, you can really send them flying. People slam a fist to the ground, dealing damage to all enemies within range. Hold button to increase range, can be used in midair. Okay. So what rings do we have? Ooh, we got a lot. Badge of Metal increases defense. Badge of Might increases attack. Ring of Timely Assistance and Ring of Focus are the two we have. So it increased time slows before an available enemy attack, so that's fine. And then Timely Assistance, when equipped, pet commands are executed automatically and Toggle's actions will adapt to Clive's. Ooh, so Toggle will attack when we do. That's a lot of abilities. So these obviously are main ones, and we know the main ones because we had them originally. And then these are obviously the Acon abilities. Oh, this is interesting. So jump back, then deliver a punishing counter. Okay. Deadly Embrace, send a grappling claw out to grab an enemy and pull it towards Clive. Okay. So this one looks pretty good, so we'll equip that one. Summon a projectile dispelling wall of liquid flame before launching several deadly shockwaves. Wave forces amplified upon dispelling magic. Raging Fist. Step forward and deliver a blinding flurry of high-speed punches. Blocking an enemy attack with the step forward increases the potency of the following punches. Ooh, interesting. So we got wind up. There's a lot that we've got available here. This one seems pretty cool. We'll do that. So does this one. Like, all of these look really good. If I had to pick... like, mastering the dodge seems pretty good. Charge magic's okay. Stomp is kind of okay. That one's kind of okay. Lunge. I like this one. And then what else have we got? With 220, we can do the charge magic. Okay. And then I think you can reset all abilities as well and get your AP back, which would be really cool if that's the case. Oh, we get limit breaks as well. Very interesting. I'm going to... I always keep potions and high potions equipped. I'm always a skatey cat like that. Is there any... we have a bastard sword. Dark Sash. These just all look like better equipment, so I was going to equip all of that. Okay. Let us proceed. His parents weren't married. Yeah, the sword didn't have married parents when it was created.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
In here.
Go, Toggle.
They're all empty.
And you're gonna give up?
Wait, that one's open. Why is that one open?
Sid. This gate.
Need some help.
What do you think?
That I'm doing most of the lifting.
I believe I disagree because I'm pressing a button that says I'm doing lifting too.
Your legs yet, Clive?
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes.
May already be in the care. Find him and kill him.
What? Good news, lad.
Your search is over.
Ah, okay, so that's what the timely thing does. Okay. Oh, Toggle, what was that, buddy? Toggle did a flame spin in the air. He's like Sonic.
Get him! Stay down!
So, where to next?
Thank you for the $11.
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Take your pick.
Oh, so when I did my animal instincts, I can tell Torgal to run in that direction. Okay. Well, so if we don't want to go through that way, what else can we do? Where else can we go? Aha! The window, of course.
How about a window?
Bloody show off. Well, we found the Imperial garrison, right where the Royalists left them.
Hi there. Limit break. Oh.
It's over.
Okay then.
Not this time. Get him, boy. That's enough.
Oh, okay. Not paying attention, looking at chat.
It's over. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal.
I'm gonna try this one out. Come on, attack. Good boy, Torgal. Okay. Interesting. Again, just gonna try out all the different stuff. Try the Titan for a little bit. Good boy, Torgal.
Get him, boy. Stay down. You know what to do.
Oh, a chest. 5 spools of steel silk. Steel silk. There we go. I can speak. I believe I'm going to get ambushed here. Why is it I have a feeling I'm getting ambushed? Knew it.
Welcome back, Lord Kumar.
Oh, I'm not staying.
Oh. Yeah. I completely agree. Yeah, I'm loving this. This is amazing. That combat just feels amazing too, even just swapping between all the different ones.
Never were one for half measures, were you, Benedicta? These poor sods didn't know what hit them.
Favor of the Scarlet. What's that one? Let's have a look. Don't need the timely focus. I can kind of work out without that. Increases Scarlet Cyclone damage by 8%. Okay, so that increases the one of the Phoenix's abilities. Yeah, 100%. It feels so natural. It's a bit different, obviously, to DMC5, as you said, but it just feels so natural as you play through it.
All this bloody running. After them.
Well guarded. Attacking an opponent from the front while it is guarding will deal no damage. Circle to the rear to penetrate its defenses. Ooh, new phone. What new phone have you got? Certain basic abilities such as Burning Blade and Charge Magic, as well as Aiken abilities such as Phoenix's Rising Flames, can instantly break an opponent's guard.
Seems they were expecting it. You don't say.
Get him!
Oh, I feel bad I'm attacking some Royal Mastiffs. But, dear God, that looks amazing. Oh. Poor doggos don't deserve this.
Wake wins! Get him!
Yeah, knew that. Ah, ran into that one. So what phone did you get?
There, boy! That's enough!
The oh, yes, nice, nice. That's the one I'm thinking of getting too. S23. Oh, wow, really? Just looking around to see if there's anything else for me to get, but I think that's pretty much it. It's a chunky boy? I don't mind a chunky phone. Like, I have notes. Like, I love, like, the note range from Samsung. It is heavier than the Note 20, because that's the one I've got too. Ah, interesting. Very interesting. I don't mind having a bit of a heavy phone. But good to know that it's a bit heavier than the Note 20. don't mind the curved edge screens. They look pretty good. Especially just being able to quickly look at them. And not having to actually look at the phone, like having the mini pop-ups on the side of the phone.
Prayer, isn't it?
Do I seem so
Hi,
desperate
Benedicta.
as to grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lostwing?
You mean where's the dominant? Waleed shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together.
Again, it's a Final Fantasy game. Like 90% of them will be hot.
You need me. Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of him.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right.
Ooh,
I don't know who you
Sidolphus.
are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
A rousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore.
Uh-oh.
If you would stand between our leash and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Should not have pissed her off. Whoa.
Stand back, Clive.
They both did. No, not Sid.
Finish them.
Look at these harpies.
Well, Sid. At least it's not
Yep.
that's one.
Whoa. Rude.
Sick of Torgal. Get him. Not this time.
Up, didn't get the counter there.
Garuda, lend me your strength.
Let's see if I can try and block. Okay, so I can block magic attacks. Okay. Ooh, a takedown.
You know what to do, boy.
I don't like the looks of this. Nope. Nope. I didn't get the dodge. Nope, dodge. Oh, ow. I did not do that anywhere close to them.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do.
Tired.
Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
Inheritance, I'm assuming that makes him stronger, right? Yep.
There's a good boy.
Yep, figured. Nope, not dealing with that. I missed completely. I didn't dodge. Staggered. Ew. No, I'd never had that actually happen. No. Mine's still in pretty much pristine condition. Gotta get used to, swapping between the different, like, all the different abilities of the, Acons. Because I think there's obviously a lot that you can do just by quickly swapping between shifting. Yeah, I have a case. I always use a case. Case and screen protector, always. Now that my partner gave me the world in regards to doing that, so.
Sid, are you alright?
There's a lot that you can do with those abilities. I need to keep an eye on, like, swapping between them and how they are ordered.
Benedicta will be on her way to collect the dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath?
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm the same, Jess.
Come on, Torgal.
I give my ear scritch. Ah, there we go. Ah, ear scritches. Yeah, okay, there's nothing there. Okay. I'll wait. Just break into someone's bedroom and just steal their stuff from a chest. Why not? Mine now. Can I reorder it? Yeah, I can choose. Okay. So I don't like this one. I like Rook's Gambit. So I'll quit Rook's Gambit, and then this one we have Wind Up is good. I'll probably change Upheaval for Raging Fists. Oh, and you can choose to reorder them. Ah, okay, sweet. So, interesting. So, I'll probably make this 2, and then Garuda 3. That just seems like more natural for me. So that way I can use the circle ability to do the Phoenix Shift into like blocking. So I can do it that way. That's cool that you can customize that around that way. That's pretty cool.
She must be here somewhere.
Potion. Bloody hide. Favor of the Fire Heatwave. And a high potion. Well, that sounds really interesting. Because I do have... Oh yeah, because I got Cyclone, right? So I don't actually have Heatwave equipped, so I can probably keep that one off because I don't have Heatwave equipped. So, Timely Assistance is good because I want Torgal to fight. So we'll do that. Another potion. Door's closed.
The withdrawal has been signaled.
Cure. Some opponents will cast cure spells to heal their allies. Defeat these spellcasters first. Okay. Yep.
Stay down.
Good dodge.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Over here.
Good boy, Torgal. Good boy. Okay. Nope. Wrong button. I found $2 on the ground. Nice. Ooh, how do I get over there? I suppose I have to go around, won't I? Looks like it.
I'm running out of tower.
How is Torgal supposed to get up a ladder? How'd you do that? Who's a smart doggo who's able to use a ladder?
How lazy wants us gone before sunrise?
No, it's not multiplayer. Not that I'm aware of. I'm pretty sure it's just single player. Don't think they have plans of making it multiplayer. That I'm aware of. Alright, so I'm filled up on potions and strength tonics. Good. Nothing wrong with the multiplayer experience, but games like this absolutely just need to stick to being single players. Oh, hi everyone. Alright, who's casting the cure? You are. This is so much fun to combat. I'm getting the hang of all the different abilities and just activating them as well. Oh, hi there. I'm just like lost for words. I'm just like intently just playing it. I'm just amazed. It is absolutely a great thing. I'm just like... picking up all these, obviously, items that we'll be able to use to craft, etc. Yes, Toggle?
Finally.
Ah, we're getting to the top of the tower, that's why. Who left all these potions and healing items nearby? I wonder what's going to be up ahead. Oh, you'll see me. I'll be streaming it. I'll be absolutely streaming it every night when I can.
I confess I expected more from the old man. And less from you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters.
Sisters?
Men of your talents are rare indeed. Why cost your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
You know exactly what I want. Hand over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me. Know your place, little lamb. Fool is the shepherd who heeds every bleat of the flock. And I will suffer yours no longer. Must I spell it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all! Ah! Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you.
Alrighty, Benedicta, let's do this. I did get the full one off. Oh, I missed. Alrighty, I'm assuming there's a second phase here. Yep, there we go. Was that a no damage first fight? I think I did like really well. I did like a lot of dodges there. But here we go. She's gonna unleash her Akon, isn't she? Yep, here we go. Well, she's 3D. She's not 2D. She has clearly a 3D model. Toggle! Good boy, Toggle. Oh, you bitch. Alright, she has to die now. She hurt Toggle. And good joke. Are you sure it'll only 34? I missed. What are you going to do next?
Not this time.
Oh, ow. Okay. That hurt. I need to probably, okay, so she can immediately just go through that. Okay. Good to know. I missed the wind-up completely. Okay, so this seems to be more around... Okay. Staggered! Okay. And to unleash. Okay. Limit break! I'm saving the limit break for when they get staggered. Because you can do a whole bunch of damage that way. Because when they're staggered, you do like 1 point, like 10 and 15 and 20% more damage.
Stay down.
No, I ain't staying down. Know how this works. I'm gonna stay away from that. That looks bad. Nope, we don't have the ability to. Got her. Oh, I missed. Oh. He's not good. I'm pretty sure that's skin tight. Like, they're gonna be in position because they just get. It looks like a skin tight outfit, anyways. Good boy. Good dugger. Good toggle. Oh, went straight for the jugular too. Wow. Go toggle. She hurt toggle first. Oh no, not getting hit with that. You can F right off with that. Ow! I say that and then get punched in the face for my hubris. Nope. Nice try. This other game is really, really weird. Ow, 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 ow. Staggered. Get punched. And welcome. That was a really cool fight. That one feels really good, especially if you can get the dodges timed in. That feels like a really, really cool fight.
You are but a branded. How did you do it? How did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedicta. He was fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up! Why aren't you dead?
We've played your games. Now tell me where he is.
Who? What are you?
What the hell is happening? Ah, it's the end of the demo. Aww. No, but apparently we got something that was pretty bad. So yeah, that's the end of the demo. So we did the intro and we did the iconic challenge. Like, I'll talk a bit about what I liked and what I think could be a bit improved. But the graphics are amazing, the music is amazing, the config options and the accessibility options and that are really, really good. The abilities take a bit to get used to, but obviously I think we're jumping in with like 3 things and we haven't had the chance to kind of experience them, but it was a really good demo seeing all the different abilities and attributes you can have and the different items. The only downside I would say, and this is a very, very minor point, is the lock-on system. The ability that you have to right-click on the R3 to change the lock-on. It would be good if you had the ability to use the right thumbstick just to move it, I think. So use right thumbstick as part of like your camera to also like move in on your enemies once you're locked in, because it doesn't seem like that's working. But that could just be user error on my end. That's the only problem that I've got, is that lock-on. When you have multiple enemies, just trying to get the right enemy to lock onto. Aside from that, combat is amazing. That flows really, really well. Potentially. I mean, this is the thing, is I'm looking at the config. Yeah, so L1 is lock on. You click the A, so L1's to lock on, and you just press it, L1 to lock on. You have to press an R3 to change to cycle your target, instead of like flicking it to like change between the enemies. Like, that in itself, that's the only downside I see. That's the only problem that I've got, is that lock-on system. Everything else is amazing in regards to that. Like, being able to have the melee attacks, the feats, the magic, the jump, the evades are all really, really good. The abilities work really well. They complement each other. The limit break activating is good. The stagger system's amazing. The, perfectly timing to be able to dodge and do parries and counter attacks is really good. Everything is really good, but yeah, that's the only downside I've got, is that lock on. And that is not a big problem, because you don't necessarily need to lock on if you really don't want to. You can have the free movement to go and just randomly attack enemies where you want to, and your abilities will go to the enemies that you're currently focusing in on anyway. So it's not that bad. That's the only concern I've got. The story seems like it's amazing. The graphics and the cutscenes are fantastic. The music, as I said, is great. So, like, And one of the big things that I've noticed and I've seen... Oh, yeah, you can't really customize them. You can change the layouts. But in terms of, like, your cycle targets, it's only R3. It's not, like, flicking the right stick to do it. Which is kind of annoying. That's the only problem. The really thing that surprises me about this is the cutscenes to gameplay. Traditionally, you see a noticeable difference between the major cutscenes and the gameplay. I mean, even in Final Fantasy 15, you had it, where the graphics obviously were enhanced quite a bit from the cutscenes. It's not that noticeable in this. The cutscenes to gameplay just seamlessly seem like they both belong, and you're not looking at a cutscene compared to gameplay. The cinematic QuickTime events just add to layers to the story as well. I honestly can't wait. It's a week and a bit until it's there, but like honestly, I am super excited for this. This is like, I have a feeling Tears of the Kingdom will win Game of the Year because it's Zelda. Zelda will always win Game of the Year when a really good game comes out. Like, Tears of the Kingdom is an amazing game as well, but I am going to lose hundreds, if not thousands of hours in this game. I was excited before the demo was released because I'm always excited for a Final Fantasy game. This, I honestly have to say, I didn't expect the demo to be this good. Honestly, I am absolutely super stoked and excited. I want to keep playing the demo over and over again because, hell, I'm going to speedrun this game. I'm going to do a full playthrough of it when it's released, but I really am going to put this on my speedrunning list, by the looks of it, assuming that Square Enix doesn't fumble the day one. Now, there's a lot of trepidation because they did fumble both 15 and Strangers of Paradise day one. So hopefully they don't fumble this one. By all accounts, it doesn't look like they should. Considering that, even though these are small snippets and things like that, it looks like it's running really well. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it should be all good. Yeah, I'm so happy I was able to show this off to people that may not be able to A, play it, or B, questioning about it, because, yeah, this is just really lots of fun. Happiest I've played in a video game for, I think since, like, Kingdom Hearts 3 was released. Then saying that, like, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I have a lot of fun of doing that, but, yeah. The fact is that I stopped talking because I just wanted to play the game, which, I don't know, makes it probably a bad streaming game, but it's also going to make an amazing streaming game because it is PS5. And I know a lot of people don't have PS5s and are questioning the game, so, add that. I'll do a couple more options that I need to look at. But yeah, the other thing is from accessibility. I love the visual alerts idea as well. Like, that in itself from an accessibility point of view is amazing. So you can kind of see the, you know, the background audio. You can hear the character's voices, or see the character's voicing and stuff like that. It's really good from an accessibility point of view. Oh, yeah. The release for PC in that won't be till the end of the year. I think they said December of this year is when they will actually release the other, like the PC version. And maybe the Xbox version as well. So, it definitely won't go Switch. No, this will not go on Switch. But yeah. So, I will absolutely be streaming this when it's released next week. To be fair, they have, like, the system that they've got, the Luminos system that they've got was originally designed for the PS5. Like, that's the reason why it was released. It's going to be PS exclusive to begin with, because the Luminos system was developed for the PS5. Final Fantasy 15 should have been released exclusively for PS5 as well, because that's pretty much where they built the engine, and the engine was built for that. So everything else, like, they're gonna have to try and do it, and you assume that, like, for PC it shouldn't be too difficult, but considering that the engine was built with the PlayStation in mind, they do have to make sure that it's optimized and that the system's compatibility is good. And hopefully that means that if there is some minor bugs and things like that, it will get fixed for the PC version as well, so that PC players won't have the same experience. Again, I'm hoping it's not a day one issue where there's like a massive patch file or anything like that, but you know, if there's always going to be a little bit of bugs and stuff here and there, so hopefully that will be ironed out for the PC release as well. Just get a PS5, it's not that bad. The other thing I suppose I'll talk about is that, well, since the demo's done, and as much as I would like to go through the demo again, because trust me, I probably would love to, it's been another 5 hours doing it, we'll probably call it here, because I am on vacation for a couple of days starting tomorrow. I'll just swap here, there we go. So I'll be on vacation starting tomorrow. I'm going camping, because I do love me some outdoors, and I'll be back. So I'm starting tomorrow. I'll be back Sunday evening. I won't stream on the Sunday. I'll be like a bit rested, etc. Thanks. It's going to be a lot of fun with my partner and my sister and friends. So I'll be back on Monday. Monday will be my speedrun day. I always got to watch out for drop bears. Got to have your drop bear repellent as well. Otherwise, they will sneak up on you. So yeah, Monday will be speedrunning Kingdom Hearts 2 a final mix from the PC, since I've got the mods working on that one. Just continue working and like testing on that one. And then Thursday next week. So, well, according to my PS5, it downloads Final Fantasy 15 Thursday morning at midnight. I have a feeling that it probably won't be available until the Friday, but I will keep an eye on the availability on the Thursday. So if I'm able to play the game on the Thursday, which I doubt it because the official release is the 22nd, not the 20... the official release is the 22nd? Yeah, I'm taking annual leave tomorrow. Yeah. So if the official release, because the official release does say the 22nd, which is Thursday, next week, if it's available, I will start streaming the Final Fantasy 16 on Thursday. If not, we'll probably do the demo, and I'll probably start looking at speedrun tactics, because I've been looking at people like Kios and other speedrunners that have been looking at the game and looking at their tactics. For the release, no, unfortunately I can't. We're about to approach end of fiscal year in the next month, so I'm flat out, so... And it's a game that I want to stream anyways. It's not going to be a game that I'm just going to play by myself, as much as I would like to. It's a game I do want to show off for those that are interested, because, yeah, it is PS5. It is also Final Fantasy, and I know a lot of my friends aren't into RPGs and stuff like that, so I'll just be streaming it after work, so people can watch and view it. So yeah, so the plan would be next week will be Final Fantasy Thursday, potentially. If not, we start on the Friday. So I'll have my updated schedule on the end card. I'll also tweet out my updated schedule after this, so people are aware what's happening. But yeah, with that, it is almost 11 o'clock here. Done about 3.5 hours, which is a lot quicker than I thought, but yeah, considering that I kind of half speedrun the game, I kind of know some tactics already, so thank you everyone for hanging out. I hope everyone enjoyed the demo as much as I did in playing it and showcasing it off, because it looks amazing. I honestly can't wait. Everyone be safe. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are. Thank you so much for all the raiders and followers that I have today as well. Really, really appreciate it. Like, honestly. 9 PM Pacific Standard Time on the 22nd. So I'm in Australia. I'm on an Australian Eastern Standard Time, so it'd probably be the 23rd if that's the case. So if it's not like a 22nd midnight in the US, then it's most likely a 23rd for that. But yeah, so I'll keep an eye on it, whether or not I can play it Thursday. If not, we'll play the demo again on Thursday, Australian time, so all good on that front. So yeah, thank you again so much for all the followers and for the raiders and etc. And thanks for everyone for hanging out. Hope you all had a lot of fun. Hope you had a nice sort of comfy stream with me. I will catch you all on Monday. So with that being said, be safe, and I will catch you all later. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye.